A lot of buyers ask us if it's the right thing to do whether to buy an off-the-plan property or an established property. It really comes down to what the client's needs are and what their goals are.
The main difference between off-the-plan and established is the size and the blocks. That's generally speaking the difference. In the off-the-plan properties, the only way developers can make money is by building as many as they possibly can, which means there's no scarcity. We're buying high demand areas and low supply. They're small blocks, or if it's a house which is in a high demand area or in a low supply. When you're talking about off the plan, they're selling properties that also haven't been built yet. There's so many factors you're missing. What's the outlooks like? What's the actual workmanship like? You don't know that. You can look at pretty brochures, but you really don't know that.
Off-the-plan properties are loaded with extra expenses which you don't want to incur when buying an investment property. This can include builders' margins, marketing materials and selling costs.
If the goal is to buy a property that's going to have the highest capital growth for your budget, the answer is no. The right answer is buy established. Buy a property that's scarce. If it's not scarce, it's not going to grow in value. You don't need to be in property nor in mathematics to work that out.
Generally speaking, if a buyer is looking for capital growth as the long-term objective of their property purchase, then off-the-plan property is probably not the right purchase for them. Our studies have shown, on average, over a 10-year period, that an off-the-plan property will grow at 4% per annum. In comparison, a good established property is increasing at 10% per annum over a 10-year period.